Hey Outward Fitness fam, I got an awesome high intensity interval training program lined up for you today, and I'm going to provide modifications for each exercise. So pick the intensity level that works best for you, and if you have to take a quick break to grab some hydration or wipe that sweat off, that's perfectly fine. We're going to start off with some deadlifts for our warm-up. So you're going to take your right fingertips, reach for your left toes, and your right knee is going to go up. You're going to come back to the center, coming back down. You're going to knock that out 10 times, right? And then you're going to switch to the other side, 10 as well. We're going to rock out 2 rounds of this, so that's going to be your first exercise for your warm-up. The next exercise we're going to get into is 20 jumping jacks, right? Starting off close, opening up really wide. There you go. We're going to make sure you got some good mobility going for the workout today. 20 of those. And then we're going to get into plank jacks. So you're going to be on your elbows, feet 4 to 6 inches apart, and then you're going to come out with some jacks, right? Really wide. We're going to go for 60 seconds on this one. Good job. And the last one to finish up our first set of our warm-up, we're going to do weighted flutter kicks, or just flutter kicks, right? So on the ground, palms down, feet kicking up a foot off the ground, right? Flutter kicks, 60 seconds. Awesome. Once you finish that fourth one, start from the top, go for one more round, and then you're going to start the main routine. The main routine we're going to start with today is going to be a push-up burpee, right? So we're going to start off over here in the frog jump position. We're going to frog jump back, come down for our push-up, frog jump back up, and a high jump, right? The modification for this one, we're going to step back instead of a frog jump, knees behind your glutes for the push-up, and then stepping back up and high jump, all right? Good job. So you got options. We're going to go for a curtsy lunge for the next one. Remember, each exercise in this portion is going to be 75 seconds. After each exercise, you'll get to rest for 30 seconds, all right? So here we go, curtsy lunge. We're going to have our knees parallel with each other, so we're going to do a reverse lunge. Right knee is going to be behind my left knee. I'm going to lunge, and I'm going to alternate. There we go, get into that groove, 75 seconds. Knees behind each other, good job. We're going to get into the 3-point plank next. This is where 3 points of your body are going to be on the ground at all times. So we're going to do this for 20 seconds on each side. So you're going to start with your right hand out, keep your core stable and centered, don't lean over, and then you're going to switch after 20. You're going to switch to your legs after 20 more seconds, and then your other leg, and make sure your legs aren't lifted too high, too low, just right above your glutes. If you need a modification, you can have one knee down, right, while you're doing this, and then you can still switch. There we go. Awesome. And for the curtsy lunge, I didn't give you a modification, but you could use the wall, right? Hands on the wall. There we go. Same range of motion, but you got some more support. We are set up for success. All right, so we're going to get into a glute bridge isolated. 75 seconds go time for this. Kick your right leg out, left foot underneath your knee, palms on the ground. Lift your hips up for a good hamstring and glute activation. You're also going to get your core as well. On the next round, you're going to go for the other leg, right? So we're going to stay on this leg for 75 seconds. Awesome. Next one we're going to get into is going to be for our obliques. We're going to do London bridges. So we're going to be in the plank position, feet 4 to 6 inches apart. We're on our elbows. We're going to get into this V shape, and then we're going to bring our hips just 1 inch above the ground, and then alternate to the other side. Really good for your obliques. If you need a modification for this one, all you got to do, elbows parallel with your shoulders, body's fully vertical, you're on your knees, right? If that's too easy, get on your feet, right? Awesome. We got options, keep it up. Next one we're going to get into is a high plank to toe touches, right? So we're going to get into the high plank position, palms or fists parallel with your shoulder. Your right fingertips are going to reach for your left toes, and then alternate. 75 seconds. If you need a modification, get into the tabletop formation, right leg out, left leg out. There you go. And then alternate. 75 seconds go time, 30 seconds for rest, and then you're going to repeat this for a second round. This is the very last exercise for our program. you're gonna get into squats to knee crossover. So feet outside of your hips, toes are pointed out. Keep the pressure on your heels for the lift, knees crossing all the way over. Good for your lower body and oblique core. Super proud of you guys. Keep checking out the videos. I'm going to continuously post them to make sure y'all don't get bored working out at home. And remember, if you want to get some one-on-one virtual training, I'm actually offering 5 free packages for the month of April and May. So between that time, I'm going to pick 5 people. So what you have to do is subscribe to this YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and then direct message me that you want in on this virtual training, all right? And then I'm gonna do a pick at the end of this week. So this is Tuesday when this will get posted, and then I'll pick by the end of this week on Friday, all right? So today it is April 20th, all right? So April 25th, I'll pick. All right, cool. At least one. Awesome. We look forward to it, y'all. Take care.